Bear with me, good people, for a quick disclaimer. You may definitely read along if you'd like. Okay? Disclaimer, Shimmer gang, gang, yes. She curses a lot. Yes. She's grown as fuck. Yes. She is going to give you the messages straight from her spirit gods with no motherfucking filter and no sugarcoating. Okay? Yes, you are absolutely correct. This is her channel. Okay? Shimmer Intuitions Tarot. This is Juju's channel. And if you don't like her raw, if you don't like her real, or her mouth, you can leave her channel, babe. You can leave. She's still sending you love and light. Mm-hmm. She's still sending it. And she hopes you find a channel that suits your needs. Okay? I hope you find a channel that suits your specific preferences for messages from the universe. Me and my spirit guides, we keep it real and we curse. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? Thank you, good people, for bearing through that with me. All right. Hey, loves. It's Juju coming back to give you another reading on Shimmer Intuitions Tarot. If you've never been to my channel, welcome, 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 welcome. So, you know what? Leo had the most views. They had 57 views on their zodiac sign since I started. So, what we're going to do for Leos is we're going to kick it off with them going first. Okay? All right, Leo. So, what's going on with you? How you doing? Hope everybody's having an excellent week. Halloween was yesterday. Happy belated Halloween to you, Leo. So lit right now. Like, I'm in an excellent, excellent mood. I've been working, baby. Been working, baby. Okay, Leo. So I'm going to see what my spirit guides have for you. I did a good shuffle. Meditated for a little bit. Let's see what the spirit has to say to you. We're doing our readings a little differently now. As always, if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box. You can hit me at shimmerintuitionstarot@gmail.com. Okay. As always, I'm an intuitive reader, born psychic. I do my readings 1,000% based off what my higher self, my spirit guides tell me. So no, I do not care to hear what the booklet's definitions are of any of the tarot cards that I read. I can look at the book if I wanted to know what the definition is. I'm getting the messages from my guides. You smell me? All right. Well, let's get started. I'm gonna do a few shuffles as always. Leo. Leo. I want to tell you to turn it up, Leo. Turn it up.
Honey up, honey up, honey up.
Okay. Okay, Leo. With the Emperor card smack dab in the middle of your reading. Whoa. I see you, Leo. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for my Leos? Well, what do you want Leos to know, spirit guides? Higher self, ancestors, Ra, Mawu Liza, Lioness. What would you like our Leos to know? For Mawu Liza in reverse, being their first card. It's levels to this shit, Leo. It's levels to this shit. You've been going through a process, Leos. Whatever you've been working on, you've been going through a process, and you've been in a phase where you're going through different levels of that process. You're learning a lot, though. There has been some dark times within this learning process, but you still have been learning a lot. You kind of had a curveball thrown to you, but you remained strong. Spirit, what else? What other messages do you have for Leo? Spirit says you need to stay sharp, which I'm sure you're already doing if you're in a process of something that has you in a phase of different levels. You could be learning something. You could be taking up a new skill. Most definitely stay sharp is what I'm seeing here through what you're working on. And I see here that you definitely are staying strong. Spirit says you still have some obstacles to face. You still have some levels that you're going through. You're pretty much in the beginning phases of this. But Spirit wants you to know that you're doing good and staying sharp. That Spirit definitely sees that you're staying focused, even through those spilled milk situations. Whatever phase that you're on, Leo, for the Leos that this resonates for, I see that you've already been through 4 steps of the phase and you're working on the 5th thing now. So whether that means it's been 4 tries, 4 jobs, 4 classes, you've already knocked 4 things on your path with these levels and you're working on the 5th. That's what I see. Somebody might be opening their 3rd eye as well, because I see that. Okay, Leo, I see you hanging tough. I see you, Leo. Okay? I see you. Next card you have is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit messages do you have for our Leos for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? You're planting seeds right now, Leo, which makes sense because you're working on some levels here and staying sharp. And I see you planting seeds here. My guides are reminding you to continue to rest yourself, Leo. Continue to rest yourself. Continue to rest yourself while you're grinding. Be kind to yourself, through the process. Don't burn yourself out. We have this mentality from, society that you're not working hard unless you're burning yourself the fuck out, and that's not right. You have to rest. You have to meditate. You have to rest. Your mental has to be right, Leo, or nothing else is going to be right. You see what I'm saying? So rest yourself while you're working hard. Okay? You're planting seeds, I see here. You see the pentacle? Pentacles represents coins, represents money, represents that fatty. Okay? Spirit, do you have any more messages for our Leos? For the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Spirit says you're planting a lot of seeds, like you're working on a lot. But see, I already seen you working on different levels of something here. But Spirit says you're definitely planting quite a few seeds, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that, Leo. Leo's on this grind right now. Okay? My Leos are grinding right now. Nothing wrong with that. Spirit's just reminding you to rest. That you're planting your seeds and the money is coming in. Okay? Leos, as always, do not force readings to resonate with you. From the moment I begin reading, you'll know whether it resonates with you or not. You'll know whether my spirit guides and my higher self is talking to you or not. Okay? I just want to put the reminder out there. Okay? It's another reason why I don't put dates on my readings, as far as, some readers are saying this is for this week and this is for next week. I'm not knocking them. They do them. I'm doing me. And the way that I do is the thing about it can resonate for you last week, next month. You see? It's when you're watching this video. When you're watching this video, for the situation that you're watching this video for. Okay? What you have going on in your life at the time of watching this video. You'll know whether it resonates with you or not. Okay?
I see sweat on your face, though, Leo. You're grinding right now. I see the sweat on your face. I see the seeds. And Spirit is telling you to rest yourself while you're grinding. Okay? All this BS you hear people saying about, oh, I'll rest when I'm dead or I'll sleep when I'm dead. That is so dumb. And that is just another beautiful lie that society is putting out there. Like, no, meditate and rest yourself. Your mind has to be sharp for you to be sharp, okay? So there's that. Spirit, do you have any more messages for the Ace of Pentacles for my Leos? Okay. Okay, Leo, so like I said, you have the Emperor card in reverse for your next card. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos for the Emperor in reverse? Spirit is reminding you to move smart. The Emperor card, speaking on wisdom and strength. This normal card's definition in the upright speaks on wisdom and strength. But like I said, I read my cards 1,000% based on what my spirit guides are talking about. And my spirit guides are reminding you to move smart, Leo. Okay? So somebody is working on levels. You see, they're working on levels here. They're grinding. They're staying sharp. But Spirit is reminding you to get rest. That you're planting your seeds and get rest. And then here it's reminding you to move smart. So maybe you're going about something the hard way, possibly, Leo. You know that saying, work smarter, not harder? So just focus and think. For my Leos that this resonates for, focus and think on what it is you're doing and how you're doing it. Okay? Then you got the Nine of Cups in reverse as your next card. Spirit says you have a sly obstacle in the way of you getting to your prize, Leo. Okay? You have a sly obstacle, not just an obstacle, but a sly obstacle. Somebody's trying to be slick, or there's something that's set on your path intended to try to throw you off. I see this person being slick as fuck. I do see it being a person. Okay? Here's you, Leo, on the other side of this snake. And your prize is this Empress right here. Okay? Now, it doesn't have to be literal as far as this could be a female and this could be a job that she's chasing. You see what I'm saying? And there could be something like a monkey wrench type of situation in the way. But what I'm telling you, Leo, is that I want you to focus. I want you to focus and be smart, okay? Because whatever this is, if you're not practicing your strength and your wisdom and your focus, this may be the thing to make you quit, okay? To make you want to quit. Just because the whole intention of it was to knock you off your focus. All right? Spirit, do you have any more messages for the Nine of Cups for my Leos? I just heard I was so close. Okay? So like I said, Leo, I know you've been going through levels. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been going through levels of something, working towards something. All right? But just because you see this obstacle doesn't mean you quit, saying that you were so close, you were almost there type of thing. I even see this hand being outreached too. You were so close, like you still are close, Leo. I mean, this is just an obstacle. Obstacles are made to try to make us fold. You don't have to fold, Leo. There's different ways to do something. Didn't I just say that earlier before I even got to this card? It's different ways to do something, Leo. So for real, clarifying now with this card, I feel like, you definitely need to look at how you're doing things. Not to say that you're doing things the wrong way, Leo. There's multiple ways to do things, honey. You see what I'm saying? There's multiple ways to do things. Legally and smartly. Working smarter, not harder. There's multiple ways to do things. All right? Maybe the way you've been grinding towards something is not the way you need to be doing it. Maybe it's burning you out. Mm-hmm. We're going to get into it a little deeper. We're going to get into it a little deeper, though, in part 2. I'm just going to see. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Leos for the Ace of Wands? There's a new path for you, Leo. Okay? There's a new path for you. I've seen it. I mean, I see it right off the bat. There's a new path for you here. I see how you were taking one path, Leo, and then there's a whole different route. A whole different route for you. You were starting to go left, and it's a tough right that you're taking. You were starting to go left, Leo, and there's a tough right that you're taking. And that tough right is leading you to 4 different opportunities, babe. So the way you were doing things before, Leo, you had one blessing coming out of it. You had one opportunity coming out of it. Out of those levels. You see, out of all those levels that you've been going through, you had one blessing that was going to come out of it on top of the 4 things you've already accomplished. But with you taking this new route, you have more opportunities for you. So everything happens for a reason, Leo. You see? Everything happens for a reason, Leo. You see how that works? Okay? Now, Leo, this is where we're going to end part 1 of this reading. Okay? We're going to clarify some more cards for you in part 2. All right? If you want to join me in part 2 of this reading, Leo, shoot me an email at shimmerintuitionstarot@gmail.com. We're going to get into part 2 of this reading. Okay? And what I'll do is I'll send you a link to part 2 of this reading. All right? But if this is where we part ways, Leo, if you get where I'm coming from with this and you get the message, I want you to take my advice, all right? For my Leos that it resonates with. Get that rest. Your seeds are being planted. Okay? All right? There's something here that is intended to stop you. And I even heard someone say I was so close. But see, there's different ways to do stuff because you have a whole new beginning for you with multiple opportunities if you're willing to take that new beginning. A lot of us don't want to take new beginnings. We don't want to start anew. Okay? So, yeah, Leo. Yes, yes, my Leos. All right. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, Leos, how you're doing, okay? All right. Mwah.